What's up, everybody? It is your boy Yashahime the Observer, and I am back again with another one. For those who are familiar with my channel and frequent it, I'll be back to my regularly scheduled programming on Monday. Start actually on Sunday. I'm lying to you guys. I'll be back to my regularly scheduled programming on Sunday. Going to be a new day, new start of the week. Going to be, presenting something new for you guys, and I got a whole bunch of new stuff coming this week. So yeah, stay put on that. For this video though, I'm going to be taking a trip down memory lane in honor of Yashahime's second season, which airs tonight, and I can't wait to watch it. I'm going to be doing the openings and the endings for Inuyasha. As you can probably see behind me, I'm a pretty big Inuyasha fan. I got, some of the manga volumes. I got the whole series here. The movies, all of that. So I've been a pretty big Inuyasha fan since I was a kid. It's probably one of my gateway animes, honestly. Obviously I watched like DBZ and Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, stuff that I didn't know was anime back in the day and then discovered that it was. But as far as pure anime and me knowing that, hey, this is an anime, Inuyasha probably was like that gateway for me. And I've never just sat down and watched every opening and ending like back to back to back before. So I'm actually kind of excited for this to take me down memory lane. I listen to some of the music on Spotify. Like I have a whole Inuyasha Spotify playlist. It's just things that I do. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to get into this. Yeah, I'm not gonna stall too much longer. So let's get on into it. Change the world. Yeah, this is classic. This is the original. This is like that first one that you get that I remember. Yeah, like when I first started watching Inuyasha, like because before, when you first start watching it, you're not really watching it from the beginning. You're just catching it on Adult Swim, you know what I mean? So when I first actually, got a hold of the series and started actually watching it from beginning to end, this is definitely nostalgic. It's an old anime when you get the the sound effects in the openings, because I feel like not a lot of anime do that these days. You got a couple here and there sometimes to surprise you, but you don't really get that anymore. Oh, Kikyo hitting him with the arrow. Like you don't really get that too often. Maybe like I remember old One Piece ones openings used to do that, but yeah, you don't get that too often. Now I've always been a bigger fan of the endings than I was the openings. But it's always so weird because like I'm pretty sure Sango didn't come around to like, it had to be like 20 episodes and maybe 30, but at least 20. And it was always funny with openings back then because like, you don't know who Sango is, and then you keep watching it, you don't know who Shippo is, Moroku, and you're just like, all right, I'm 15, 20 episodes in, like, when is this woman going to appear? Oh, yeah, this is a good one right here. Got the sound effects still. All right, so we already got Ren, Sesshomaru, Jockin. All right, so it's like we already got a good mix. Like you got Kana and Kagura, Kikyo. So I wonder, when does this take place as far as the storyline goes? You got Koga. Like I wish I had like a list of like what episodes the openings and endings started at. You know what I mean? Because that'd be really interesting to find out. Good to see so many like, main players already introduced. So, I mean, just like the first opening, like I said, Sango didn't arrive till at least maybe 20 episodes in. So we know that opening probably lasted at least 20 episodes or so. Or maybe they changed openings before Sango even arrived. Yeah, while I like the endings better, I still do like the songs on the openings though. I do. Yeah. I like how everyone gets their screen time on the openings. I was about to say I haven't heard any sound effects, but there you go. Yeah, everybody gets their his spinning top, his ultimate move. Sit boy. Like she always cramming those books. I don't know how she even graduated. Yo, Jock been around for a long time. About your from a side. Could go and traveling through the well. No Raku. Yo, I felt so bad for Kagura. Like I really did like Kagura. Oh, the red Tessaiga. Okay, the barrier breaking. So yeah, I wish did have a episode list of like what episodes these openings kind of appeared. Because 3 openings in, we got the red Tessaiga. I feel like I saw a backlash wave, I believe. Aun. I feel like in Yashahime we have not seen Aun, have we? Oh, this is the Japanese version. Okay. It's so funny. 'Cause I've never watched Inuyasha in Japanese before, like in subbed. I've always, watched the dubbed, obviously, growing up. I'm like, Inuyasha. I remember that. Like, it's time for Inuyasha. It's funny because this is like one of those shows that I still watch to this day often. Like, I'll be watching another show, and if I start dozing off or whatever, I throw on Inuyasha. It's one of those shows that I go to sleep to. Like, I've seen it back and forth so many times. And between this and Slayers, like, those are my go-to anime to where, like, that's what I'm watching when I go to sleep. So this is the 4th opener. Okay, Bad to 7. I think Bad to 7 was at least in the hundreds, right? Or was it like 90s or 80s? I think it lasted a while too, though. But yeah, definitely the Bad to 7. That was a hype arc right there. A lot happened there. Did they wind up on Mount Hakure for the Band of 7? I can't remember if they ended up there or was it a different arc when they went to Mount Hakure. Is it Mount Hakure at the mountain where Raku turned himself into the whole mountain? And Yasha don't never smile. I feel like it's a funny contrast here. Like I feel like the openings are always kind of upbeat, mostly energetic and happy, and I feel like a lot of the endings are definitely more somber and sad. Now watch me say that and watch the rest of these openings be sad as hell. It's funny because like I told you guys that I like the ending so much more. So when I watch it, I always fast forward the openings, but I never fast forward the endings. Is this when they did that play when Kagome brought back the the dried up demons and they turned into they rehydrated and started attacking the school? That was pretty funny. All right, got Naraku's heart. You got him and what was his name? I know he rode on like the flame horse. There it goes. Was the flame horse Dante? I don't remember, but I remember that boy. Oh, the tomb of the great dog demon. You still got the sound effects even this deep in. This is what, the fifth one now or the sixth one? I lost count. But you still got the sound effects though. Backlash wave. Now, did he get the Medigo? Did he get that in Inuyasha, or was that final act? I can't remember. Was the Adam Barrage the last technique he learned in this series? In the final act, he got the green scale tech saga. Some other ones too. I don't remember. Ooh, I like this opening right here. Okay, this one when he killed the big bird, rolled the blood river to the underworld. Yeah, it's the one right here. This one funky. I like this one. It's like I feel bad for Inuyasha and Kikyo because it's like you got Kikyo and she was just so bitter the whole time, even after finding out that Naraku was the real bad guy and he's the one that killed her and all of that. She was still so bitter, and I get it. I don't know. Maybe she was bitter because of Kagome. I mean, because think about it. In Inuyasha's world, I don't know if he was conscious why he was, tied to the tree. Not tied to the tree, but stuck to the tree with the sacred arrow. I don't know if he was conscious that whole time, but he was there for 50 years. But I mean, him waking up, it's like, that was just yesterday. Like, Kikyo just died yesterday to him. You know what I'm saying? Versus 50 years. So it's like, damn, you wake up and now Kagome is there and now all on Kagome. Shit, I'd be mad too. And in Kikyo's world, she was there for 50 years. Now she comes back and Kagome's there, her reincarnation, and they are all close. It's like, damn, I just died yesterday. You got a new girl already? Wake up by the snot bubble. This gotta be the last one. It's gotta be. Because he already got the anime barrage, right? And it didn't last too much longer after that. So this has to be like the last opening, I'm going to assume. I think where I'm at right now, this is the opening that I'm on. And I'm towards the end for sure. And it's so crazy because it's like, okay, what if Kagome decided to just go back to her own time? Or what if Kagome never came there, right? Well, she never came there, and she would have never been free. So let's say she went back to her own time. Could you be with Kikyo? I mean, it's not like she's resurrected her human body. Oh yeah, this is definitely the last one. Oh, he does have the Medigo. So there we go. That's Naraku's big old body. But it's like, okay, so let's say she remembered her own time. And it's like, could you be with Kikyo knowing that she doesn't have a body? You know what I mean? She's just clay and dirt. You know what I mean? It's like, it'd be so weird. So I don't know. I don't know if you could even try to be with her. Like, you killed Naraku and all of that. You couldn't live happily ever after with Kikyo, could you? Ooh, this is the first ending right here. I know this is the ending. This one of them ones. I like the song. See, the endings are just so, I don't know. I don't know what it is about the endings that I just like so much more than the openings. Just the music, it's like. Got Kikyo there. I feel bad for her. She just she was so bitter and sad the whole time. Like I don't remember a time where she was just happy. Maybe in death she's happy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just don't remember a time where like, damn, Kikyo, be happy, smile. Even Kagome says, see, all the endings just seem so somber and kind of sad. You know what I mean? Like I felt like all the openings were kind of hype and happy. They were all kind of smiling for the most part, and the endings are just like sad. Oh, this one of the ones right here. This is the one that's been making a comeback lately on TikTok. There's been a lot of TikToks about this ending right here. Waking up and hearing this one, and this is one of those classic ones that you kind of remember. Like this used to be my favorite one. I'm gonna tell you guys what my favorite one is when it comes up. But yeah, I think it's Fukimori. This used to be my favorite one for sure. And then Every Heart, that used to be one of my faves as well. Yeah, it's one of the ones right here. Like I still do love this one. And the other one I like is by Do As Infinity as well. So you know if you know that, then you'll know which my favorite one is. It's definitely a Do As Infinity one. See how it just seems so sad. It's this woman. She sees a lot of anime themes, and I think she sees them in English. Her name is Amalee, I think, Amalee, and she has a dope like combination between Fukimori and Every Heart that she has. I should check that out. It's pretty dope actually. Like I like my Japanese versions, but she does a really dope rendition. It's like a mashup of Fukimori and Every Heart. Is this Dearest? I think this might be Dearest. See, they're all just so like somber and sad, like, you know what I mean? It's really weird, but it just is. Like you got Shippo with his dad. You got like it's just sad. Like we all remember Shippo's trying to get his dad's pelt back from what was it, the Thunder Twins, whatever the hell they was called, Thunder Brothers. Yeah, it just makes you, I don't know, push you in the feels. Definitely push you in the feels. Every Heart, y'all. Yeah, I gotta check out that mashup of Fukimori and Every Heart by Amalee. So I like how even in the openings and the endings, I feel like everyone gets their screen time. Songo, Moroku, Shippo, Inuyasha, Kagome, they all kind of get the even the enemies. You know, Naraku gets his own screen time. Kikyo, she's not an enemy, but Kikyo gets her own screen time. Like everybody kind of gets their own screen time in these openings and endings, and that's dope. I mean, the show is called Inuyasha, so they could just like focus on Inuyasha the whole time if they really wanted to. You know what I mean? Or Kagome the whole time, but they kind of give everybody their shine, even Shishomaru, and you know. This is the one, y'all. This is my favorite one. Yeah, it's by Duets Infinity, so it's the same, you know, same group as I'm guessing it's a group. I know it's a woman who sings, but I'm guessing that's a group. But same one as Fukimori. But this song right here, I just felt like she sings her ass off on this song. Listen to that, y'all. Even the little clips they give us, you know what I mean? I'm kind of realizing now, like, listen to the song so often on Spotify or whatever, on my playlist, that I see how they split the song up and splice it together. You know what I mean? Like certain chorus lines are like last and certain verses are first, and they just kind of, you know, they put it together to make it fit the you know, the animation well. Listen to that. She kills it. I gotta go listen to the full version of this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. Yeah, that's my favorite one right there. Ooh, and they throw a little bridge in there. That's usually in the beginning of the song. And in the middle a little bit. It's the hypest one so far. The endings. That's just the only one that's got like a little bit of hype to it so far. Let's see where the animation takes us though. Yeah, this has been the only hype one so far. All the other ones has been so melancholy. You know what I mean? And this is the only one that's like giving us a little bit of hope. The rest of them just seem so like, you know, they seem defeated. Even though the songs are freaking beautiful, but they give it that feeling as well. Like make you think like, damn. Yeah, this one looks cool. They're all chilling, peaceful. Like this right here, perfect. Like right there, snapshot, perfect. Look at them. Oh, that's one of the ones too. So you feel like you got the hype one in the middle, and now you right back to, you know, a little bit of down, a little melancholy, look how serious he looks. You look how sad Kagome looks. You right back in it. So maybe the last one, maybe it was like a little filler going on. Maybe it was when she went back to her, you know, her own time, and you know, it was a lot of playful stuff going on because all of a sudden now you right back into like the seriousness. You know what I think I just noticed? Have they shown any enemies in the endings? Is that the mirror from the second movie? God, that doesn't look like Kanna's mirror. I wonder if that's the mirror from the second movie. A little Easter egg they thrown in. But I don't think they've shown any enemies in the endings. Like I haven't seen on a Naraku, not a Kana, not a. I don't think I have. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Let me know in the comments. I don't think I've seen any enemies in the endings. Watch, as soon as I say that, Naraku's gonna fucking pop up. I'm gonna pay attention now. I know we don't have that many left, but I'm gonna pay attention because I don't think I've seen a single bad guy. No Naraku, Kana, Kagura, any other Kana incarnations. This song's a little more upbeat, just a little bit. I want the one with the deep beat, the dum 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 dum. I'll show you. I'll let you guys know in a minute if it pops up. I mean, it should pop up. It's all of them, right? So I haven't heard it yet so far. Yeah, this one's a little more upbeat than the majority. Gotta hold you short. Well, I felt bad for Kahaku too. That boy, he killed his father, almost killed his sister, killed all the other demon slayers, slaughtered mad villagers. Like even after he got his humanity back, not his humanity, but got from under Naraku's control. I don't know how you could go on like with all that. Like he remembers all of that. You know what I mean? It's not like he did that and they had to tell him about it and he forgot it all. Like no, he has all those memories. Like that's a lot. That's a lot to carry. Like even if it wasn't you who did it, that's a lot to carry. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I feel like I yawn once every video, so there's my one. Yeah, that one was a little more upbeat than Oh yeah, here it goes right here. Yeah, this one right here. Then take a little turn right here. Watch. Hey. But it's like the little middle part, right? You think it's gonna be a hype song, and then it kind of switches gears another time too. Here it goes. It's about to switch gears on you. Boom. A Naraku sighting. Kagura. Okay. Now is this the only one that we've seen him on? And this might be the last one on top of that. Kahaku was just talking about him. I mean, I know in Yashahime he seems to be all right, but that has to always be way heavy on his soul. Tied together forever. I'm guessing that's probably the last one, right? Right. Oh, they threw another one in there for us. Okay. They were all standing there without her. This is like one of those times where maybe she went home and was like, I'm not going to come back. I must just stay over here. Yeah, Kahaku with Shishomaru with some fun times. You know what? During the show, I don't think we ever saw any snow in the feudal era, did we? When they went to Mount, what was the name of that mountain? Hakure? I keep saying Hakure, but I don't think that's the word. But that's the only time we saw snow in the feudal era. I think we saw some snow in the present time in the movie. Well, maybe the first movie, maybe the second movie. But I don't think the snow was in the feudal era, though. I think it was just in present time. Remember when Moroku fell prey to that snow lady? Had him taking care of some bunch of kids that wasn't really existed. That was interesting. Damn, they threw another one in on us. That guy. Shoot, there might be another one. All of a sudden, they're showing enemies a lot. After I was like, I don't think I've seen a bad guy at all. All of a sudden, now everyone is like Naraku and incarnations. I love how all the women Inuyasha fans go crazy over Shisomaru. I mess with him too, though. That's my guy. They're always showing like vast oceans, but during the show, I don't feel like they ever went to the ocean. I feel like they did maybe in that one of those movies. What was it? The fourth one.